Not one of my Digimon evolved to Ultimate on their own this time, which was pretty expected for most of them. One of them was unexpected, but most of them were expected. We'll start off with this guy. Still Hoemon, still alive, but we're probably not going to keep him alive much longer. He doesn't really have anything else to do. How old is he right now? 14 years old. Goodness. But he'll probably be retired very soon. I'm not going to start this one back up. I mostly started this to test out a few things between the old pendulums and the new ones. But we'll try to keep him alive a little bit longer, but once he dies, then we'll be putting this one away for the time being. On this side, so as you can see here, right now I have Mochimon and I have Toy Agumon. I've never had Toy Agumon on here before, and I don't have his card, but here is a magical card that appeared out of nowhere. There it is. And the reason we have these two little ones is because I got rid of both the previous things in this device. So before, in Toy Agumon's place, I had I had Death Meramon, and Death Meramon was supposed to evolve into Skull Mamon, but he didn't. And I'm not sure if that's because he can't, or if just because I was unlucky, because pretty much you could still be unlucky anytime you try to evolve to Perfect or Ultimate, and sometimes it just doesn't happen, because you have a percentage chance of being able to do so. And this Death Meramon that I was using didn't have any traded eggs or anything. He had a good winning percentage, and it was certainly enough to get him to become Death Meramon, but he just did not become Skull Mamon. So I don't know if that's because he can't become Skull Mamon, or if it's just because I was unlucky. Either way, so I joggers him with Delamon to become Boltmon, who looks like this, big old Frankenstein. His sleeping animation was actually really cute. He puts on this little, like, head thing, like you would expect to see on a Frankenstein when it's getting the lightning put into it. So he wears that when he's sleeping. But yeah, so that was who I had, and now we have Toy Agumon there instead. On the other side, Revolmon did become Metal Greymon, as I expected him to. Looks like this. Everyone knows Metal Greymon. He's like one of the most popular Digimon ever. But it's Vaccine Metal Greymon. See that? Vaccine, not the virus one. Like it was in the original digital monster. So Metal Greymon, he would have become War Greymon almost definitely. However, I tried a different experiment that was recommended to me by a friend, because in order to get Metal Greymon, I had 15 tag battles that were 100% victories, and that worked, as I would expect. You only need 15 battles, but we're also trying to determine if it's only the last 15 battles that you need. So I did that with Weezarmon. I gave him a bunch of losses, and then 15 wins. He became Skull Meramon. I did that with one of my Doraemon, which I'll get to them in a second. And the same thing, I gave him a bunch of losses and 15 wins, and they evolved. So we tried the opposite this time. On Metal Greymon, I gave him 100 victories and then 15 losses, and then he did not evolve. So that seems to say to me that yes, it's almost definite that only the last 15 battles matter, which is very useful to know. So if you win the last 15 battles, you should have the highest chance of evolving you can, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you'll still evolve, so because there is still chance involved. Someone asked me if traded eggs stack today, and I don't know for certain that they do or don't. It's very hard to determine, because those are supposed to just give you a 10% chance of evolving, right? Well, we also have to determine, okay, are the old 40% and 60% ratios for evolving still correct? Which we're pretty sure they are. And if so, what chance do those give of evolving? So, I don't know. It's hard to say, because percentages are hard to test out, to be honest. So on this one, I've got Toy Agumon. Mochimon's going to become Tentomon. My goal is for Toy Agumon to... What is he doing? He's either becoming Clockmon or Tankmon. I don't remember which. We're going to evolve them naturally into Nightmon, and we're going to see if Nightmon becomes War Greymon. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure he does. I think we're Joggersing them or something. I think we're Joggersing to become Warumanzemon. I think that's what we're doing, right? I'll figure it out later. It's definitely not Nightmon. Tentomon's going to become Kuwagamon, who will become Okuamon, and hopefully will become Heracliclaboterimon. We'll see if that works out. So that's our plan for them. We'll see how they are in a few days. As for this side, we have two Doraemon! Look at that! They're so happy, big old trees. They came from Red Vegemon and Woodmon, and to show you here. So let's see, this Doraemon only has a 29% win ratio, 18 out of 61, but he's still evolved because the last 15 were victories. There are also some 3 random victories thrown in there too, but that's fine. It doesn't matter. He evolved like this. The other Doraemon, I think, was just normal. Let's see. Yeah, 15 victories, and that's all he had. He evolved. Now, they did not evolve any further on their own, and I didn't expect them to. I just had to test, but it doesn't look like they have a natural ultimate evolution, which is expected. But they should have a Jogger's evolution, so let's go ahead and try that out right now. First thing I want to try is whether or not I can just smash the 2 of them together. Because we've seen that Digimon that previously occupied the same slots can be Joggerist, but can Digimon of the same species be Joggerist? And I feel like I've heard no as the answer to this so far, but let's just find out. So, Doraemon, they're shouting, and let's hit OK and see what happens. Joggerist. Oh, it works! Okay, great. That answers that question. 2 Digimon of the same species can absolutely be Joggerist together. What will they become? Behold, Pendulum! Okay, so we had Doraemon, looks like this, weird old tree. Talks like Marlon Brando in the dub, so that's cool. And then we had them Joggerist into Pinocchimon, or Puppetmon in the dub. You'll remember him as one of the Dark Masters. Look at there, see, Cherrymon plus Ultimate, that's what we did! And they evolved, and he's Ultimate level, and it's, yeah, that should be perfect there. Either way, great! Now we have this guy, and that also means that we have a new egg over here that we get to open up. And what egg is this going to be? So let's go ahead and give us the selection. So we got Deep Savers, Wind Guardians, Virus Busters version 20th, Vmon, Geotamon, Dorumon, and that's what we got. So, as you can see, I didn't have enough to unlock the Ludomon egg this time. Oh, well. Sorry for that loud noise that I just made with the thing opening. But we gotta see who we're gonna get. So, between those, I wanna go for something that will let me test things to make sure whether certain things work or not. So, looks like I need to do some testing in Deep Sabers. Which one has the most testing? Is it still Wind Guardians? I could get Floramon again, but I really don't want to. I've already gotten Floramon twice. That sounds annoying. And then Virus Busters is also pretty much... Well, actually, people haven't figured out Gabumon on Virus Busters, it looks like. We don't know about his Igamon and Tailmon requirements, so... Yeah, looks like we'll go for Gabumon then. So, we will choose Virus Busters. And that one right there, and there we go. That'll hatch in a few minutes, and we will get a Yukimi Bodamon. That'll turn into the Aromon. We'll give it 1 care mistake to become Gabumon. And then we'll go for the 3+ care mistakes, and do I want to do 0 effort or max effort? That's the question. One will probably get me Igamon, one will probably get me Tailmon. I don't have any real preference as for which one. So let's ask Jessica! Jessica! Do you want Gabumon to evolve to Igamon or Tailmon? Igamon's the little round ninja dude. Okay. Really?
Gabumon should not evolve into Tailmon?
Yes, it should!
No!
Alright, fine. Looks like we're going for Igamon because Jessica only likes it when Plotmon evolves to Tailmon, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not getting Plotmon this time. Next time, maybe. Probably not. Okay, so we'll get Gabumon. He'll become Igamon. Here comes little Yukimi Bonamon out the egg to say hello to everybody. Yay! There it is! Yay! Very good! So, a quick note concerning traded eggs. First of all, I was also asked if Joggersing preserves the traded egg stats. I have no idea. Maybe? That's a great question and a very hard one to figure out. But I do know that the current leading theory for traded eggs is that if you keep your Digimon alive for 2 days after its previous evolution, and you do 70 battles with it, that will get you a traded egg. You can then intentionally kill it. I've intentionally killed almost every Digimon I have here because I wanted to get new ones. So, and I still got traded eggs for most of them. I didn't get traded eggs from Boltmon because I think I killed him off too soon. But everyone else I've gotten traded eggs from, and I don't know if they stack, but either way, that's how you get them. They're supposed to give you an extra 10% chance of evolving. You also may notice I'm not shaking the eggs. There's not really any solid evidence to support that still works. It might still work, I don't know. But again, that's desperately hard to test. So either way, there we go. We have it. We got Yukimi Bonemon. Hooray. That's going to evolve today. In fact, it'll evolve. What time is it? Oh yeah, I'll see it evolve into Gabumon tonight. So that's great. Got those. We got these guys. We got mostly new generations. Pinocchimon. I'm not sure if we'll keep him alive for a few days just so I can get that traded egg. That'll be nice. And yeah, there we go. So I'll catch up in a few days when we've got a lot of things to update on. In case you haven't noticed, Bandai put out another Copymon code for Magnamon. In fact, I think that happened the last time I did this video, so I should have said it in the last video, but whatever, it's there. So we're continually getting new Copymon things, which is great. I like that they're still updating that. Let's just see, has there been any new... The Monmon memo keeps being about the dang freaking new CSA Digivice, which it's like, okay, fine, but like, I don't want that. It's not a V-Pet, it's just a cosplay item. I don't know. Other people probably want it, I guess. Those people are probably happy about it. Yeah, that's the last thing they put. The last thing in the Monmon memo was like, here's all the voice actors we're using for the Digivice. And it's, okay, fine. They talked about Magnamon. They talked. The next Monmon memo is supposed to be about new eggs from the Beelzebumon and Dukemon colors, so that'll be cool. Even though we kind of already know them. Sorry about that, everybody. Don't look at Wikimon if you don't want spoilers. And yeah, that should be pretty much it. I cleared singles and tags on both of these, so the only other eggs I have to get are those involving collecting as many Digimon as possible. Already got that one on this. I don't have it on here yet. The Ludamon for 20. And then 35 will give me Lopmon and Carriermon. And then maybe at some point I'll get the 3 other eggs from the other devices, but probably not, because that seems like it was just a glitch related to changing batteries at this point, which is sad, because that would have been cool, but oh well. So, Munzimon, please don't fall over. That is all for today. Enjoy your Digimon. Goodbye.